Prepare for the ultimate battle of wits as the fiercest young minds in Southern Colorado face off in a high-stakes trivia showdown. Who will rise to the challenge? Who will claim victory? Find out now on Rocky Mountain Quiz Kids.
Welcome to another season of Rocky Mountain Quiz Kids. I'm your host, Scott Kilberry. We have dozens of teams made up of the brightest students from all across Southern Colorado this season, all trying to make it to the championship match with a cash prize, which is actually on the line here. We're very excited about that and the matchup today. We have CIVA going up against Byers. Let's take an opportunity right now to meet the teams, starting with the Ravens. Take it away.
I'm Finn. I'm from CIVA High School and I'm a freshman.
I'm Aster. I'm from CIVA and I'm a freshman.
I'm Ariana. I'm from CIVA Charter High School and I am a sophomore.
I'm Haley. I'm from CIVA and I'm a senior.
All right, nice to meet you and good luck to your team. Now let's take an opportunity to meet the Bulldogs.
I'm Ian. I'm a freshman at Byers High School.
I'm Torin. I'm a junior at Byers High School.
I'm Ben. I'm a junior at Byers High School.
I'm Jenna. I'm a senior at Byers High School.
Nice to meet you as well and good luck as well. Now let's begin with a buzz-in round. This is the opening round. There will be 3 minutes on the clock. The first team to buzz in after I begin reading will be given the opportunity to answer the question within 5 seconds if it is incorrect. Then the other team will have a chance to answer the very same question. Teams will then be awarded 10 points for the correct answer until the final round, which is also a buzz-in round, where all the correct answers will be worth 20 points. So we're putting the time on the clock right now. Teams understand what we're up against? What do you say we get started right now? What sticky, black, vicious form of petroleum is used in surfacing roads and parking lots to make them waterproof? Ben?
Tar.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Be more specific. CIVA.
Asphalt.
Yeah, there you go. Yes. Asphalt is correct, and CIVA is on the board with 10 points. Next question, what quantity, one form of which is normality, is denoted by square brackets and is often expressed as moles of solute per liter solution? Jenna.
Avogadro's number.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Nice try, but CIVA, want to give it a try? All right.
Pythagoras theorem.
I'm sorry, we were looking for concentration. Next question, what author wrote about Septimus Smith's death by suicide in a novel that describes Clarissa's preparations to host a party titled Mrs. Dalloway? Time's up. We were looking for Virginia Woolf. Next question, what agreement which promises the creation of a civil body politic was signed aboard a ship in 1620 by the founders of Plymouth Colony? Torin?
The Mayflower Compact.
That is correct, and Byers is on the board now. In January of 2024, what team hired its former first-round draft pick Jared Mayo as head coach, replacing the 6-time Super Bowl winner Bill Belichick? Haley?
The Patriots.
Patriots is correct. Next question, in art, what term from the Italian for My Lady signifies a depiction of the Virgin Mary holding the child Jesus? Jenna?
Sonora.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. How about CIVA? Want to give it a try? Time's up. We're looking for Madonna. What financial products were the subject of 2023 Save Plan are offered by Navient and Sally Mae, and are debts taken out to pay colleges? Ben?
Student loans.
Student loans, that is correct. What character whose parrot repeats the word pieces of 8 leads a hunt for Captain Flint's plunder and is a pirate in Treasure Island? Haley.
Is it Captain Arrow?
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. Byers, want to give it a try? Torin.
Captain Hook.
No, but we were looking for Long John Silver. We just heard a buzzer right there that signifies the end of the buzz-in round. We got a tight ball game here. Byers with 20, CIVA with 20. Also brings us to our Power Pass question of the day, brought to you by the Pikes Peak Library District.
In the Hunger Games novels, what is the event's name where young people from each district are chosen to compete in the games?
Jenna.
The Reaping.
The Reaping is correct.
In the Reaping, tributes are selected to represent their districts. If you are intrigued by dystopian worlds like Pan Am, you'll find the Hunger Games series and many other great reads in Pikes Peak Library District's book catalog.
Now Byers taking the lead with 30 to CIVA's 20. 3 more rounds to play. The volleyball round is coming up next. You're watching Rocky Mountain Quiz Kids. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Rocky Mountain Quiz Kids. Time now for the second round, the volleyball round. Volleyball round is a conferring round in which the teams have 4 minutes to answer the questions, and we encourage the teams to work as a team, so the opportunity to answer the question through the captain. That's why the teams are, well, at least huddled on this side. Over here, though, we have a substitute for CIVA. Who do we have now?
Isaac Grover. I'm a freshman at CIVA Charter High School.
I'm Ollie, and I am a sophomore at CIVA Charter High School.
All right, nice to meet you guys, and good luck. To get on with the volleyball round, this is how it works. You can huddle up now. You can huddle up now because you'll be answering the question through your captain. Since CIVA won the coin flip during the commercial break, they took the opportunity to defer and have Byers go first in this round, so they will go first in the lightning round. And that means that since the Bulldogs will be going first, the volleyball round will work like this. Each team won't have an opportunity to answer the same question, just one question at a time, and the volleyball back and forth to a question. Our teams are ready now for the volleyball round. No need to buzz in, just answer through your captain, beginning with Byers and beginning with this. What god who was trapped under a golden net while having an affair with Aphrodite was the father of Deimos and Phobos and was the Greek god of war?
Ares.
Ares is correct. 10 more points for Byers. Over here to CIVA. What class of organic compounds formed when a carboxylic acid reacts with an alcohol are known for their fruity aromas, such as the odor of bananas?
Artificial flavoring.
I'm sorry, we were looking for ester or lactones. Back over here to Byers. What 2023 movie in which Coriolanus, Snow mentors a tribute from District 12 named Lucy Gray Baird and is a prequel for the Hunger Games?
Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes.
That is correct. What objects, which include the Japanese obi used in martial arts, are clothing accessories often made of a strip of leather and worn at the waist?
Atare.
We were looking for a belt. Next question. What author depicted young Esperanza Cordero in her semi-autobiographical novel, The House on Mango Street?
Can we pass?
We were looking for Sandra Cisneros. What stars whose masses are constrained by TOV limit have a rotating subtype called pulsars and are mostly made of namesake uncharged particles? Got an answer?
The solar system.
We were looking for neutron stars. What war in which the U.S. supplied one side through Operation Nickel Grass began when Egypt and Syria attacked Israel on a Jewish holy day in 1973?
Six-Day War.
We were looking for Yom Kippur War. What country whose Osa Peninsula is home of Corcovado National Park includes such cities as Alajuela and south of Nicaragua? What country, CIVA?
What is the Dominican Republic?
We're looking for Costa Rica. Back over here to Byers. What physicist predicted length contraction as part of the theory of special relativity, which includes the equation E equals mc squared?
Albert Einstein.
Yes, that's correct. The letter Q symbolizes what set of numbers can be expressed as a fraction or a quotient or two integers? Answer, CIVA?
The scientific formula.
You're looking for rational numbers. What instrument was played by the jazz composer of Ain't Misbehavin', Fats Waller, who used the stride style of moving up and down its 88 keys?
Piano.
Piano's right. Back over here. What space is the first of which lies between Oriental and Vermont Avenue, uses an orange deck of cards in Monopoly and bear a question mark?
Jail space.
No, we're looking for chance. Next question. Sharks can be born through what form of reproduction that involves neither the mother mating nor having her eggs fertilized by sperm?
Asexual reproduction.
No, we were looking for more specifically parthenogenesis. Back over here, what organ whose function is measured by its glomerular filtration rate contains functional units called nephrons that filter blood and create urine? What organ? Got an answer?
Kidneys.
Kidney is correct. And that concludes the second round. As you heard the buzzer right there. As it stands right now, CIVA with 30, Byers with 70. This also means that it's time for our School of Rock quiz code. Viewers, please head to fox21news.com, click on contest or scan the QR code to enter the code word for a chance to win a gift card from the School of Rock. The code word today is chance. We still have a couple of more rounds to go. You're watching Rocky Mountain Quiz Kids. The lightning round is coming up next. Welcome back. We are halfway through the competition. Time now for the lightning round. Now, since the CIVA went second in the previous round, because they deferred, they have an opportunity now to go first in the lightning round as well. That means that they get a chance to pick from the 4 topics that are in the lightning round, and that means that Byers will go second and they'll pick from the remaining 3 topics. So let me give you a rundown of the topics you can pick of right now, CIVA, and then tell me what you think you want to go with. You're going to be answering either the following questions about sonnets, questions about the 13 colonies, questions about Hall of Famers, or identical initials.
We'll do the 13 colonies.
All right, to be more specific, what present-day state that was one of the 13 colonies blank? So 13 colonies it is. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to put 60 seconds on the board. This is how it works. And from there, you can answer all 10 of the questions if you can. You can always pass to revisit that question if there's still any time on the clock. But if you don't get to any of those questions or something went wrong, that means that the other team will have 30 seconds then to answer any of the same questions that you didn't get to, and vice versa when it comes your turn as well. Understand? Yes. Okay, so we're putting 60 seconds on the clock. We're starting with 13 colonies. Let me get my pen here to mark this just to make sure. Starting now. Is where the Pilgrims landed near Plymouth?
Virginia.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Next question was originally called New Amsterdam.
New York.
That is correct. Next question was founded by colonists like John Smith at Jamestown.
Virginia.
That's correct. Next question was named after an island in the English Channel.
Rhode Island.
Sorry, that's incorrect. Next question. Had its charter allegedly hidden in an oak tree.
Rhode Island.
Incorrect. Next question was where Anne Hutchinson settled near Portsmouth.
Louisiana.
Incorrect. Was founded by George Calvert and named for a queen. I'm sorry, the time is up. We're right there at 60 seconds. So you did put some points on the board right now. CIVA with 50, Byers with 70. We're going to put 30 seconds on the board now. You're going to have an opportunity to answer some of the questions that they didn't get to. Once again, these are the 13 colonies. What present-day state that was one of the 13 colonies? Team ready? Beginning now is where the Pilgrims landed near Plymouth.
Massachusetts.
That is correct. Next question was named after an island in the English Channel.
Delaware.
That's incorrect. Next question. Had its charter allegedly hidden in an oak tree.
Delaware.
Next question was where Anne Hutchinson settled near Portsmouth?
Delaware?
Okay, next question. That is incorrect. Was founded by George Calvert and named for a queen. And we're also out of time as well.
I don't know.
So those questions, if you guys want to know the answer real quick, was named an island in English Channel, was New Jersey, had its charter allegedly hidden in Oak Tree, was Connecticut, was where Anne Hutchinson settled near Portsmouth, was Rhode Island. All right, so that brings us to your opportunity, Byers, as you sit on 80 points to CIVA's 50. You can choose from one of the 3 categories that remain, which are, let's see what we have here. Answer the following about sonnets, Hall of Famers, or identical initials.
Hall of Famers?
Hall of Famers. So to be more specific for you, given a Hall of Fame athlete, name their primary sport. So you don't necessarily have to name the athlete. I'll be doing that. You just have to name the sport that they're in. So we're going to put 60 seconds on the clock. For you to answer 10 questions, you can always pass and revisit it. There's still time on the clock. But at the same time, get those notepads out. I see you already have them out there, CIVA. So you have an opportunity if they don't get to any of the 10 questions or get them wrong, you can answer those questions in 30 seconds. 60 seconds on the clock for the lightning round for Byers. Hall of Famers beginning now. Michael Jordan.
Basketball.
That is correct. Lou Gehrig.
Baseball.
That is correct. Dale Earnhardt, Jr., Sr.
NASCAR.
That's correct. Terry Bradshaw.
Hockey.
That one's incorrect. Secretariat.
Hockey.
That's incorrect. Arnold Palmer.
Golf.
That's correct. Ric Flair.
Tennis.
Incorrect. Michael Kwan. Michelle Kwan. Michelle Kwan.
Baseball.
Incorrect. Patrick Waugh.
Hockey.
That's correct. Mia Hamm.
Tennis.
That is incorrect. And you went through all the questions already, so that concludes your opportunity there. That means that there's a few questions that you didn't get correct, that CIVA has an opportunity in 30 seconds as well. But nevertheless, you picked up 5 more questions there. Your score is at 130 to CIVA's 50. CIVA, you ready here to answer some of the questions that they didn't quite get? And it's on Hall of Famers, given a Hall of Famer athlete name, their primary sport. We got 30 seconds on the board, beginning with Terry Bradshaw.
Baseball.
Incorrect. Secretariat.
Hockey.
Incorrect. We have Ric Flair.
Football.
Incorrect. Michelle Kwan.
Tennis.
Incorrect. Mia Hamm.
Volleyball.
Incorrect. And that concludes the questions from the lightning round. In case you guys are wondering, Terry Bradshaw, you can see him right here on Fox every Sunday. He's a football player for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Secretariat, a horse, so horse racing. And Ric Flair from professional wrestling. Michelle Kwan, she trained right here in Colorado Springs for figure skating. And Mia Hamm, professional soccer player. That concludes the lightning round as it stands right now. Byers with 130, CIVA to 50. Of course, we still have plenty of game to be played here. We're going to find out who advances. You're watching Rocky Mountain Quiz Kids. We're going to be right back. Welcome back. It's time now for our final challenge. It's a 3-minute buzz-in round once again, similar to the first round. But this time around, the correct answers are worth 20 points. Remember, not a conferring round here, so when you buzz in, you must answer the question within 5 seconds. If it's incorrect, the other team will then have an opportunity as well. That buzzer means that you take the question, you go with that question. For the final round, are we ready, teams?
Yes.
Beginning now, what Prime Minister's government, which introduced the Farmer Care Act in 2024 with NDP support, governs with a minority in the Parliament of Canada?
Trudeau.
Ben.
Justin Trudeau.
That is correct. Next question. What state, which in 1992 was the site of Ruby Ridge standoff, is nicknamed the Gem State? Ben?
Washington.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. The rest of the question here for CIVA, nicknamed the Gem State and is governed from its capital, Boise. Isaac.
Idaho.
Idaho's correct. Next question, what spherical pointing device is often used in computer-aided design as an alternative to a mouse due to its greater accuracy? Torin?
A pen.
Pen is incorrect. Opportunity for CIVA here. Haley?
A tablet pen.
I'm sorry, they were looking for trackball or scroll ball. What man who lived in Cherokee after resigning as governor of Tennessee won the Battle of San Jacinto and became the first president of Texas? I'm sorry, we're looking for Houston. Sam Houston. What structure which Sunita Williams and Butch Wilmore could not leave in June of 2024 due to problems with the Starliner is the largest space station? Torin.
ISS.
ISS, you got it. What quantity is measured with a Wheatstone bridge is one of over conductance, can equal voltage over current, and represents opposition to current?
Watts.
Ben?
Watts.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. How about CIVA? Aster?
Ohms.
Ohms. We were looking for resistance, sorry. What kind of force that acts on an object moving in a circular path is directed towards the center around which the object moves? Ben?
Centripetal force.
That is correct. What city is the site of Nymphenburg Palace, is the capital of Bavaria, contains the headquarters of BMW, and is a German city? Torin? Okay, sorry, time's up. CIVA is a German city that hosts Oktoberfest.
Hamburg.
No, we were looking for Munich. Next question, what artistic technique which Georges Seurat used to paint Sunday afternoon on the island of La Grande Jatte involves painting many small dots? Jenna?
Pointillism.
That is correct. In Operation Urgent Fury, the U.S. invaded what Caribbean island in 1983 and toppled the communist government of Hudson Austin?
Cuba.
Pardon me?
Cuba.
No, that's incorrect. Byers?
Panama.
No, I'm sorry, we were looking for Grenada. Next question, George Orwell's novel 1984 centers on what man who falls in love with the rebellious Julia before being tortured in room 101? Finn?
Winston.
Winston. Do you know the last name? Byers?
Winston Johnson.
I'm sorry, we're looking for Winston Smith. That was close, but we just heard the buzzer there. That brings a conclusion to our contest. CIVA with 70 points to Byers 210. That means that the Bulldogs are advancing. Congratulations to you. CIVA, unfortunately, you put up a good fight. We sure enjoyed having you here. I hope you enjoyed yourself as well. And I hope you at home enjoyed it here. And we hope to see you back here next week for Rocky Mountain Quiz Kids. Hope to see you then.